Hello. All right. So, I was just thinking about these police officers. Now, um, we're not entire, right? I have something to throw on the table here for Congress. I know you guys have done a great deal for us. Thank you so much for staying alive, and let's make sure you stay that way. So here's the pitch. All right. Several about a week and a half ago, I heard this song on YouTube, of course, about this guy who got pulled over by a group of police officers, and they were kind of roughing him up, and they were illegally searching his car. Then he took a look at his badge, and he realized that the one of the officers was an imposter. So I am recommending, of course, especially after this little paperwork. And I have no idea who the heck comes in a submarine and dressed up as a police officer and does Lord knows what on American soil. I mean, it's really actually for somebody that's as creative as me, it's easy to visualize and understand how it can be done. There is a solution, there is a weird one, and there probably be workarounds to it, but it should help a little bit. A little bit. I know there's countermeasures and stuff, but this should help. When a police officer, any police officer, issues any sort of documentation or when a warning or whether or not documentation in regards to an infraction, any infraction in the universe, it needs to be a carbon copy, and this individual is required to leave a fingerprint. This will protect officers within the department who are being framed by another officer who has an agenda. Everybody wants to make more money. Everybody has an agenda. Everybody has an idea as to how to make quick cash. And these individuals here are enjoying attacking Americans. They're enjoying seeing us go through stuff like I still haven't been able to willfully get employment. And they haven't been helping me. They've just been robbing me for real. So I would recommend, instead of having to deal with police officers' false names and false faces and all this jazz that the cops do, to have them leave an actual fingerprint on everything they sign. If the fingerprint is not left on the document in question, the document is invalid and the entire act is rendered moot. It's just an idea. Is we spend our days being robbed, and the police are protecting themselves, and they're not even doing that. They're definitely not protecting us. So henceforth, I propose that this fingerprint protocol be initiated immediately. Another protocol that I really wanted during the Obama administration, but I was ignored and the police officers were actually mocking me for this, was the addition of a camera at the jawline as opposed to on the side of the head or on the chest. Now, the reason I wanted this bad boy here was number one, for police officer to turn. Second of all, we have an amazing issue with police, and they're threatening to kill innocent people all the time. And the officer cannot say, well, I didn't say that or I didn't do that. Any movement of the jawline is visible with a camera here, right nearby. I mean, you get a nice wide lens. If anything at all, it can be like a boom cam. And it'll stay on with a headset, or there's multiple ways by which to secure the device in question. I was blown off by the Obama administration, and yeah, I had some pretty horrible things done to me. But I stand behind the need to have this technology exist, which is a camera at the jawline to review every single mouth movement Fruitcake makes when he pulls somebody over, when he interacts with any human being in the entire country. Then have it be immediately streamed as opposed to an upload status. And that would be it.